29-foot Monterey. This boat's comes with the trailer, triaxle trailer. Needs something that can tow about 12,000 pounds. Does have a full enclosure. In fact, it's got a bunch of custom stuff on it, including some covers for the vents. Up top there, you're going to see some solar panels. So this thing can actually generate its own power for several days. They have some extra taillights that they rigged up for towing this big rig to and from the water. Obviously that would come off. Very unusual. This has a davit lift with hardware for a tender. So it's a great setup if you're going to Catalina. I mean, that system's about a $2,500 system if you went to install it. The inflatable tube fits right in that curved area, and then it tilts up like you see there. It's a custom-made stainless steel antique swim step. I think this was all built to accommodate the davit. It's pretty unusual. Got a freshwater wash down there on the port side, and your fender holders. Here's your entrance to the cockpit. This 29 Monterey's got a lot of custom items. This is all custom glass, but you have windows here so you can drive with the canopy up. They also roll up, kind of like a tent would roll up. This is all custom work. The factory glass was totally replaced. It's heavy duty isinglass too. It's got a better view index as well. It's got some custom covers. The boat was kept very, very well. Custom covers for when the boat's in storage. This is pedestals for a cockpit table. Come to the helm area. A lot of special accessories on it. Showing 335 hours on the hour meter there. You can see that. And then full gauge package. It's got an auto fire extinguisher set up. It's got port and starboard trim tab indicators, which is unusual. Single screw boat, VHF radio, and there's the switches. Again, the boat's in very, very good shape. Entrance to the 29 Monterey. On the port side here, you see a stereo system and your primary fuse panel. Interior of the Monterey, you have port dining area, which converts to a bed, forward berth, galley on the starboard side, and entrance to the head and shower. I'll show you the aft cabin in a second. Boat's in very good condition. The inside of the cabin, this is the aft cabin, converts to full bed with cushions. Those are your two tables that go out in the cockpit. There's also a fold down table. This has a little drop down here so you can actually sit in there and play cards or something like that. This has a big custom flat screen TV. If you're wondering what this is a door stop, so if someone accidentally opens up the head door, it stops before it hits the TV. The boat is very clean inside and out. This has a full vacuum flush head, shower, also has a window. Very, very clean and in excellent condition. It's a vacuum flush head, so it basically flushes like your toilet at home. This is the galley area. This has a very unique, I'm sure this was probably a custom item, but the refrigerator slides open and has some various shelves and so forth. So it's a little bit easier to use than a standard marine refrigerator. You don't have to bend down. Has some locks here on the sides. It's a pretty cool thing. Then this is your prep area, sink. This is storage that you have behind it. Coffee maker. It's pretty deep. Goes all the way to the bulkhead. Microwave is concealed, which is kind of a nice little feature. You can have a little storage here, and you have another window. As we pan from the galley to the front berth, pretty good size. There's some storage area below access, and there's storage area underneath this cushion as well. This is probably where the television originally was in this boat. They had it moved to a big screen and back, so this is additional storage area. It just closes like that. And you even have some storage area on top of that little cabinet. It's got a fan in here. Again, lots of extra storage area. There's a port window. And again, everything down here is in meticulous condition. Under the forward berth, there is a storage cabinet here as well. Can't have too much storage on a boat. It's kind of a nice feature. You open up underneath the dining table seat, and you've got some pull-out drawers here. Well, kind of a neat little thing. You have that just on the one seat. Just because you come in the cabin on the port side, there is a hanging closet, and then your primary fuse panel. This also has a walk-through bow area. There is an option for a cushion that'll go in between this area. Heavy-duty all-welded bow rail, and forward anchor windlass. It's kind of a neat thing he has on the cabin door. It's a stainless steel cover that's actually available to padlock, so it gives you a lot of security, because probably has that because of the big screen TV, because most of these cabins are pretty easy to break into. This is the port side. It's got a bunch of battery arrays here. I imagine that has to do with the solar panels up top. And then there's a hot water heater, the gray box that you see. It's the engine compartment. Like a big battery charger there. It has something to do with the solar panels. This has got a Cruiser big block 7.4 liter MPI multi-port fuel injected engine. Everything looks in very good shape down here. There's a look at the solar panels. It's kind of a little different situation. I've never really seen this on a boat before. Again, the stainless steel is all polished stainless steel, and whoever did this, I think, knew what they were doing. Here's the starboard side of the 29 Monterey. Does have bottom paint, and it does come with this all aluminum triaxle trailer. The trailer looks like it's on good shape. There's brake on 2-axle. It's another little view. Hull's in very good shape. I don't see any marks or dings. Gonna get some sun glare. We turn back towards the back of the boat, but